Good afternoon, my fellow freedom fighters, sons and daughters of liberty, knights of freedom. Welcome to another great segment of walking on the Iroquois warpath. When I'm finished walking today's great 10 miles, I'm going to be at 8,661 miles. Boy, it's hot today. But it's a lot cooler in the woods than it was out on Route 21 the other day. I didn't realize I asked the lady after I walked the 10 miles in Walmart. I said, how hot is it supposed to be today? She said 91. I said, there's no way it's hotter than 91. Trust me, I know. I was a chef. Some guys asked me when I stopped to talk to them, how do you take this heat? And I said, I used to be a chef. I used to be in kitchens and the temperature went way higher than this. But yeah, it had to be 100 degrees in the sun, 100 and something. But anyways, it's humid and hot today here in the Pennsylvania wilderness. And as always, when you find my videos, the title of the video and the conversation here on my video continues on my website. So when the video ends, just go right to the bottom of the video, and there's the first link you see will be the link to the blog about this subject. And Heinrich Palmgren, the main host of Red Ice Radio, one of my favorite online talk radio shows besides Alex Jones and Coast to Coast AM. Red Ice Radio ranks right up there with them, and his guest is Mark, let's see, who is it? Mark Weber. He is a historian, author, lecturer, and let's see, I should have my glasses on. I can't see too good in the woods here. He specializes in 20th century American and European history, and their discussion is about today, modern, what's going on with geopolitics today, and history, how the the everyday people are pretty much ignorant on what really happened in history, and it's not their fault, but they discuss how our history isn't in the books, isn't really what happened in history. So it's really interesting. Thank goodness. That's why I call this right now, we're living in one of the greatest times in the history of the world. It's like the second age of enlightenment, and the first time there was an age of enlightenment was when the first revolution was here in America. The first when our founding fathers grabbed the torch of freedom from the Native Americans, and they admired the way they lived, and like Benjamin Franklin said, that the Iroquois were basically their backwoods experiment. And I'm going to link another blog to this video. Check it out. It's called Our Forgotten Founders. It's about the Iroquois, and it's a really good blog I did about. Basically, we copied their constitution, and it's a really good blog that I did. Well, anyways, I always tell a lot of people about how, from my Native American research, and on that blog are a lot of videos that I did about how you can't just learn. What made me the American patriot that I am today was I had a dream, and you can't learn. I was an Indian, and I was in a race in this dream, and I won the race. It's a fantastic dream. But anyways, so I had to dig deep in our history to find out the history of the Native Americans, because you can't learn Native history without learning our history, which was great because they don't teach us our history anymore. And so I was blessed to have this dream because I found out how cool our founding fathers were. And I'm like, why don't they teach us about Ben Franklin and George Washington? These guys were superheroes. Thomas Jefferson. So yeah, go check out Heinrich Palmgren and Mark Weber, and then after that click on the link and go check out Americans Forgotten Founders. And I'll see you guys in another video. Pass my videos to your friends while we still have the freedom of speech, and pass my website. You will if you're an info warrior and you're having a hard time waking people up to the truth, my friends, my website is, I call it the Ben Franklin Printing Press. It is the truth. Everything on there. I always tell people, when I know they don't know a lot about what's really going on because they're like mainstream media kind of people. I say, you better be drinking some beers when you go to my website, because you're going to be knocked on your ass. You better be drinking some beers and sitting down, because you're going to be knocked down on your ass from the truth. And trust me, the truth really hurts. And but it's my job and our job. We have to be the reporters, my friends, because mainstream media isn't reporting the truth, and that's what we do as info warriors. See you guys in the next video.